Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more Empyrion. So we are back and, oopsies, I guess the drill kind of hit this. So we're back at the base here and I have been working on some materials here. Here's our carbon substrates. Over here I'm just doing this nitrocluse, I can't say it right. This is for the ammo anyways. All this is pretty much off. This is our random stuff. Ooh, have some meat in here. And yeah, so I guess I should be dumping this into. I guess I've been dumping it in here. Yeah, there you go. Grab the other one here then. There you go. So I'm kind of busy just getting stone and wood basically. But yeah, that's going really good. I've expanded our platform for a bit. I think this will be a good, decent start to our base. Might do one more layer here. So if we go and hit T here, I already got some on here. Or you can just hit the the one key multiple times. It'll flip between if there's a connected inventory. But look at that. That's pretty damn cool. I think one more might just be too many because it'll be underneath. But I was gonna do it anyways, but it didn't work out. We have this guy here. Now you won't get back to the stuff because you have to remember that we don't have a core on here right now, right? So that's on purpose. We're going to put the core on more last. So we're going to start building the walls. Now you can hold and drag this. There was an option for this too eventually. Not eventually, was and still is probably. I don't know if they're still in here. Used to be able to mess with it, I thought. Or maybe that was a different game. Anyways, it doesn't matter. You can hold and drag and it does help quite a bit here, so... So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Now, when you're doing this, what you should probably do is hit the End key and turn on debug and structural integrity. Now, I haven't put this over the water yet, like it's still on land. But if I went out a couple more and it's floating in water, what ends up happening is you'll start seeing your SI, the structural integrity, change color. The warmer colors, you can see it temporary there. The warmer colors it gets, the worse things can get over time. To the point where, let's do like that, we'll put a doorway there, to the point where your structure can actually collapse. Yes, that's one of the cool parts about this game, is sure, maybe there's no collision and some other stuff, but you do have to make your buildings sound or your buildings will collapse and you'll be crying. And it's also fun when you're salvaging a big building because you can take down the foundation in a sense and let it all fall if you don't want all the materials or you don't care if you're not getting as many materials because you still get a bunch. I'm guessing it's maybe like 50% of them or so when they collapse as long as you hit F, but you only have a few seconds. Unfortunately, there's no like option, maybe one day, to actually change the timer on that. So like give the player like 60 seconds or 2 minutes or something like that. Probably from performance and it all sitting around. They just don't want to do that, but there we go. So we can do that, and then we just go back to our concrete one, wherever the heck that is. It was like, oh, was it the middle one actually? Yeah, there it is. So we made quite a bit of this stuff over time, so. But we're also placing quite a bit of it, obviously. Just doing the walls alone is going to take quite a bit of our concrete here. But concrete's pretty, durable. I don't know if it's like better than, say, heavy armor and stuff like that. It's definitely way better than the light armor, but I don't know to what degree it's good for other stuff. I just know that it's a good base material because it's heavy, it's thick, it should protect us decently from base attacks. It will get hit, it will get damaged, but it won't be that bad. You can see the SI on there. Shouldn't actually be that bad just because it supports itself from all the other sides. So kind of like arches and stuff like that are perfectly fine to protect your base there. There you go. And I want this decently high, and the reason for that is because we can live and breathe a bit more inside. I can make a second story, for example. There's just... I like the idea of having it up higher, so... Up higher it is. There you go. go. Okay, so what are we looking at so far here? The bottom floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 up, and then we'll say that's good. We'll go on the insane side here. Oh, it's being a pain and not going where I want it to go. Pain. There you go. That's another reason why you don't like doing one at a time, because you can't super click. It's like not Minecraft. If you've played Minecraft, you can click quite a bit and place blocks. Even they have a delay, and I've actually played it where somebody modded like to remove the delay. But then there's other weird things that can happen. But you can't just like go like this, because see how slow it is when I'm clicking fast. A lot of games do that, to be honest. It might be, you know, maybe how it enters it in the database or whatever. But it is what it is. Okay, so, and then I want 6 in there. So this, you actually, oddly enough, putting one more layer in here, which would now be the roof. And that, my friends, will make me happy. Now, this is not like the most amazing thing ever, but it should do really good, I think. Yeah, so you have to be careful with drones, by the way. That's why we took out the core, hoping that we'd be left alone for now. But just to give you an idea how this works, basically, CVs and bases both can summon drones to come and attack. And I think, if I recall, I don't know if it's scripted, so this could be scripted in a way with Reforged Eden. I remember, like, they came kind of fast. So I don't know if it's because how complex, you know, the CV might be or the base that you spawn in kind of thing is, or if there's other rules. But I just know eventually those drone attacks come and they do their thing, and you deal with them, obviously. But, oh good, we can reach. I was worried I wouldn't be able to reach. So you're going to start seeing structural integrity issues here, obviously. And then we probably should put some supports in. But like I said, I wanted this really tall. I can always put in... you know, like a thing so I can climb up and like have a second, you know, a loft. That's what I was worth thinking. I knew there was a word for it, a loft kind of idea. So as we go over here, the structural integrity will get worse and worse, but potentially the two pieces connected might support it as well. So when we put this together, for example, it might gain a little bit more support. It actually looks like it got worse. But, I mean, once we finish it, it might get better. It looks like this is going to be our red zone right here, so you might see something like that. But I don't want to collapse it on purpose. It's not like that's the entertainment value here today I want to provide, since I don't like to waste the resources, but there you go. Might support that a bit better now. Sometimes it takes a while to update as well. Keep that in mind, but I'm like, I might as well put this here, for example. There you go. It's being dumb. It's taking a while to update. I don't think there's a force refresh button or anything like that. But obviously, it's not going to be that bad because, you know, you put a pillar in there and that pillar alone should help it, so. It's just being dumb. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. It does update eventually. I don't know how it updates and what the rules are, and maybe it's because I'm not close enough to it. Maybe it's just, you know, the wait over time. I'm not sure. But we should be safe. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to want to start crafting a few things for our base. We want to protect it, get some turrets, things like that. Now, you don't want to go too crazy here because we don't want to get blown out of the sky either, but let's look at what we can do here. So, we're going to need another core, so... probably the best way to do the core is just do what we did last time and build. Actually, no, never mind, because we already have a base block place. We don't need that. And I don't actually know if you need to do it with the base, because you might just be able to place the core in dirt, basically, where the other ones you can't really do that. If you're making like a hover vehicle or an SV and things like that, obviously you would want to have the special block built. Okay, so I like to do solar panels. I always love solar panels, but they might be problematic because of what we're going to do here. Not only that, they're going to cost because we don't have... I don't want the small solar panels, I want the big solar panels. So what I think I'm going to do this time around is do a generator and a fuel tank as a temporary measure, right? So we'll do other things later. I like to check out these wind turbines too eventually. I don't know if there's like weird math on this. This is something new. I don't know when these came in, so at least one supporting block place. Well, yeah. So they might be like something unique way up in the sky. I'll have to read into that more, but you'd probably use it in the solar capacitors, just like solar, solar panels and the solar capacitors. But Reforged Eden, the solar capacitors aren't really needed as much. I think they are because they kind of derp up, but these do produce like a constant energy, from my understanding, so it's not as much of a big deal. We're going to do a small constructor, obviously, because we need that. We can do a wireless connector to connect to the base. Might as well get a fridge running. And then we want to get a door for ourselves done, so let's do that. Perfect. I think that's pretty much it in here. So we got a bit of everything. And then we need some containers here. Yes, so cargo containers. And I do need ammo containers as well. I wonder how I want to do that ammo one. I wonder if the ammo ones are unlocked or if I need to have a better constructor for them. They are unlocked. So they show these colors here. So this yellow portable constructor, there's no yellow here. So this means you have to have them at least in the large constructor, advanced constructor. So you can't even make this ammo box in a regular ass tiny constructor. So we're going to have to make the small constructor, which we can do here. Then we can do the large constructor. Then we can do the ammo box. So this is kind of intermittent, like, okay, we have you for a few seconds, but we don't really need you. You are really annoying me. Isn't that rude of that, just not to update that? And then eventually you'll want to put some stairs up there or something to get to the roof potentially, but... Oh, it's lit up, I guess, a bit more. It just seems a little odd that it's not, see the support there? That's all. It looks a bit weird there. I don't know why it's that way. But yeah, we can use this for salvage, even though we don't have a core in here. Yeah, oh, there you go. So it's just being dumb. That's all. Whee. So it's fine. If you do something crazy on here, even placing this on top, it'd probably update it. It's just, it is being dumb. For whatever reason. So we can ignore it. I mean, it does calculations anyways, so like keep in mind, like when something happens, it would recalculate it. It wouldn't just all of a sudden say, "Oh, I'm sorry, game over. We've collapsed it on you. Try again next time," type thing. It's bothering me right now, OCD sort of. And I don't have OCD. I shouldn't say that because people do have like actual OCD, but it bothers me anyways. So but that's a bit better. So you can use that as parking too, right up top. So that's kind of cool. I've just been powering this puppy down because not really worth, not having it running. Now, I should probably bring it closer. There you go. That way I can get more effect on this. This wireless thing, though, has been working so well. I wonder if they increased it because it just feels more increased than I ever remember. I feel like somebody's played with this a bit. So it says max range 100 meters. Yeah, no, that was not the case before. I think somebody's played with that. I'm pretty sure it was never 100 before. I like it the way it is, but I feel like, yeah, somebody's played with some of these numbers over time. Or maybe I just forget, like, that could be the case. What is this one then? This is 100 meters. Yeah, I don't think they matched before, so I think somebody had adjusted it then. Interesting. Okay, so let's clean up our inventory a bit here. I do want to use you from time to time. I still need you anyways. I don't think I need the flashlight. I don't need the detector, this and this. Okay, there you go. I'm going to probably put these on my hotbar. They might be a little heavy, though, keep in mind. Oh. We've only literally built those two things so far, so let's give it like 10 minutes, let it build up, and then we'll come back and... we'll start doing the stuff in the base. We're going to have to be careful with this. I'm worried about getting shot up and stuff, but hopefully we have enough time to put in, turrets and things like that to make our base a little safer. Okay, here we go. So we can start placing, I guess, this stuff in here. It won't work yet because, yeah, you'll need to do more with that, obviously. So this guy, I like to place these guys usually at the front of the building here. So, I mean, there must be a center here because we kind of placed it here. The thing is, am I going to ever get it right? It's like, hello, center. Are you right here, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty good center looking. There we go. Well, that's pretty good. There you go. And that'll go up to 100 meters, so that should be pretty good for that. Now, it's up there. It could get damaged, but I'm not really worried about that as much. And then now we got the containers being crafted here, which is awesome. And there they are. And then we got these guys. Yes, okay. So we can put our new door in here. So I like to usually... You know what? I was going to say... I do like it this way. And the reason for that is when you're running into here, you want like the safety of like being able to easily run in there. Now, I wonder if I can fix this floor here, because this floor is a bit of a mess. I want to be able to just walk. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, it works. Now, can I make it slightly better than that? I don't know. I guess I can always do that. Oh, it's letting me on that side. On this side? Okay, now we're talking. This side, maybe not, though. You can try hitting page down. Yeah, you'll see if it works or not by page down, so they don't. That one does, but, I mean, then it'll look weird, so I'll leave it there. I don't want it one spot. There you go. So it should be easier to at least get on here. Perfect. And this will be automatic once it's got power, obviously. And then, yeah, we can start putting some containers in here. I'm going to do these ones. They were kind of fancy looking, so I want to do more of these, to be fair. It's up to you where you want to put these containers. I'm thinking... Oops. It's been a while since I've played, you know, Empyrion, so I'm trying to figure out what the best keys are here. There you go. You know what? It's probably not a good spot for it. You know what? Screw it. I'll do it. I can always move it later on. Let's say it's right at the door, so it might not be considered the best spot, but screw it. There you go. So these are your containers, and then we're going to have our crafting station here, which is not going to be a good crafting station. I actually might move the door a bit. I think that's going to be the key to how I want to do this. So there's your crafting station. It's the small constructor, so we're going to use that to make a big constructor, obviously. And then we're going to need some power and fuel, so probably don't want to put these guys too close to each other. I don't really care with the two being near each other, but keep in mind there's cascading explosions, so with these side by side, they blow up, that's it, right? So, but I think, you know, if we move this over here, it should be fine for now. And then we can get ourselves a little fridge here. Yeah, that's the only derpy side of this whole thing. Let's put the fridge, like, right here. Now, you can make a bigger fridge, and it holds a bit more here, if you didn't know that. So, you just right-click, has a bit bigger capacity, and there you have it. Pretty sweet. And then we can start filling up some fuel into this thing. And then I guess it's, like, going to be core time soon here. Unless there's something else I can craft, right? But I think that's pretty much... unfortunately, all it's going to be. I say unfortunately, it's just because I'm trying to conserve, right? Here, it's like, I want to put this in as late as possible, so. But there you go. That took a lot. But this will run quite decently. I mean, it's not going to run insanely in amount, but it'll run quite a bit for now. And then, yeah, we'll put you in here. I should probably cook that meat so I have more food. Thank you. Sound effects are required. Okay, and then perfect. So I think we're pretty good here. So this is where you probably want to start moving things over here. It's up to you how you want to do this. Now, usually I have an in and output kind of thing on these things. So like you put this in here, for example. There you go, and then I'll just dump whatever over here if I can. Oh yeah, we got the iron gotta do. Eventually this might get full. Oh, it might not. There you go. So you can just put this stuff in here. Yeah, if you set this over to the other one, it might work better, but we'll do it like this for now. There you go. Is this iron? Yeah, why aren't those stacked? Makes me look dumb. Okay. And then might as well just put this crap in there too. Now, I'm probably low on wood because I've been using it for everything else, but I wouldn't mind grabbing some for myself. Because I could see myself needing and wanting to use some of the more wood here. But might be a little late here. Oh yeah, it's like, sure, there you go. There's your wood, right? We're cooked there. What about over here? Okay, here's some wood. So we're gonna grab this, and then we'll grab this for ourselves. Perfect. I just want to make sure we have some more good stuff here for our crafting. That way we don't run out. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So that should be good. Now on this thing, you might want to hit F. And I guess, I forget how you do this. Is it just P on it? I don't think so. There was a way I thought to rename these, but I forget how that's done now. Oh, it tells you which one it is up here. Okay, so if we hit... Oh, wait, that's why. We have no core, so we have no access to that. Okay, well, I guess it's time to put the core in. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the core, thinking under the pillar here. I know that sounds kind of crazy. This might not like this, by the way. This probably is like, what are you doing to me? It is enough to hold itself, but that was a bad idea. There you go. That will re-support the pillar. And then, yeah, it's just, the reason I'm doing that is because this is under the pillar, so it's a little safer. And, yeah, that's literally the only reason I'm doing that. This is to make it a little safer. The door works now, I guess. There you go. The generator's running. Awesome. Okay. So now if we hit this, can I touch something on here? No, but I can hit P on here. Yeah, because I thought if you clicked on the container, you hit P on it, it shows up. So you have to group these first. So you have to auto group these. They don't let you rename them if you don't group them first. Now when you hit P on here, you can say, you can do cargo, and then you can do, say, input. And then you can do cargo, like on this one. You can go up here and then just do P on this and do cargo output. And you can do color codes on this too. I think it was like, oh gosh, it's been so long. Was it like C? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something like that. I don't know. It's been so long. I don't think that it was right, to be fair. It was something like that, but it's like I said, it's been a long time, so. I think it was like, I thought it was like this. Maybe we didn't need as many, Yeah, that's not working. Give me a second. Ah, yeah, I was screwing up. It's like this. You put C like this, and then you do your color codes. And that should do it, I think. Oh, no, and I didn't do the bracket there. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. It says dark, you know, so. Obviously, that's not the one you want, but you can change it to however you want. So you can do... I feel like I'm not doing the right color codes here, though. Making it dark. You think I'd be better at this, huh? I think it's... Oh, yeah, wait. Can I do color? Yeah, so if it does the colors like this, I guess you can do that then. There you go. There's red, for example. So, yeah, you can use the ones in there. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. So you can go cargo out, or we can do... Well, actually, since you have the color codes, they can organize by that crafting out, for example. And then we can go down here, and then this, sometimes it derps up. I don't know why. Crafting in. It's probably because I didn't hit enter. In. There you go. Anyways, and the reason this is nice is you can do this. So input is... Oh. The game's being stupid. Don't ask. There you go. No, it's not being an idiot. Okay, so crafting in, and then you do crafting out. A lot of people will do the same in there, but I'm not for now. And there you go. So now we can craft some new stuff here, obviously. So we're going to do base here, and we're going to look at what we can craft here. Now, we probably want some turrets, right, for safety. So here's your projectile. So this is like a little gun. This is the big gun here. So low damage, kinetic low damage versus energy shields, but we don't have to worry about that. And upgrade to heavy turrets. So we probably want to actually work on, I want that, but you know what? We're probably better off making the large constructor right now. Actually, I'm thinking let's do 2 constructors. Because this will help us, right? And then I wonder if we have any attack time happening right now. This is under 2 days. So it looks like our decision to do this was actually kind of smart. So I see this. I don't know the bazaar. Is that them or something else? Location. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's like a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of details there, and I don't know all of it, so I'm not sure. But now we have a fridge, by the way. The fridge is probably the best thing here ever. So we can take... We'll put some of this in here for the fridge right now. Later on, we probably will separate it, but I'll just put medical components and everything in there for now. I could always put a second fridge in and then just disable it, quote-unquote. But, yeah, it's getting to the point where we can finally put some of our meat in the fridge, though. And then we don't have to worry about it spoiling on us, obviously. But I'm going to put all this in here for now. And then eventually I will organize these better because, you know, I'll have one for medical, one for food. And even then later on, one for medical, one for food, one for seeds. And the seeds don't have to be in a fridge. I'll probably just power down the fridge. But it gives you an idea of, you know, keeping things organized. And it's important. So this will take a few minutes anyway. So we'll let that go. Maybe I'll even let it craft some other stuff here because I want those turrets. So once I work on the other ones to do some other stuff, I'll have these doing the turrets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, of these. I'll have them in all 4 corners of the base for now. And I'm hoping that'll be enough to deal with drone attacks and things like that. How do we know? We'll find out. Oh boy, I think we need to invest in lights eventually. Lights are not hard, and they let you see a little bit better. That's the good news. So, let's see. We got some constructors built already. It looks like we're almost done on the other guys, too. So, let's get these guys placed in here. There you go. I was like, oh, I gotta get the welding tool. I'm like, wait, wrong video game. So, we got our in, and then our out, and then our in, and are out. Awesome. Okay, and then we need to do a few things, but maybe we should look at lights here. There you go. Let's do some lights here. It should be a little faster to craft too. And then I guess we need some ammo for these guys here. So they take 30 175s. 30 175s. Okay, so what are we looking at? Steel and those guys, that's fine. I think that should be good. So we just need, what, 100 of these guys? 100 might be too much, but still. That'll work. And then, oh yeah, we need to make a thing here for the storage of the ammo. There you go. Perfect. Okay, we're good. And then, yeah, the lights are what I really want now. Oh, I guess they give you more than one at a time. I'll take it. So you can change the design, obviously, here, which is kind of cool. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something like this. I don't want it too high, but maybe like that. Oh, crap. You're going to be that kind of guy, huh? There you go. You're going to be that kind of guy again, huh? There you go. Now, I mean, if you turn these on, the lights are not working. That is actually very, very normal. So, auto group, it shouldn't reset your names, by the way, so you should be good. And then what we're going to do with the lights is we're going to set these to a ridiculous range. So, they actually still suck. I don't know why. Are they actually off right now? I don't think so. Damn, they have that little fall off. And then, oh, range, apply to group. There you go. There we go. Look at how crazy that is already. And then we go lights again here, and we can do intensity, for example. You don't want to go too intense, but it looks kind of funny how these are. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh, yeah, we're going to get heated from that thing and radiated if we're too close. Let's do intensity 3. Like I said, you don't want to go too crazy, but there you go. That works. And then, because we got a bunch of them, I might as well put them elsewhere. I'm thinking I'll do these ones maybe here. So I can go like this and just say, okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, I got them over there. So let's do them 2 away from the 1, 2. Yeah, so third one. Okay. So 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm being an idiot trying to count it here. 1, 2, 3. And then, why is this one interesting? I guess it's just with what's over there. 2, 3. There you go. So we can do this again. We'll do the auto grouping again. Yeah. And then we'll do range, intensity, and apply. And this should fix most of the casting of the shadows being weird, which is perfect. So there you go. Nice and bright, maybe a little too bright, but I do like it that way. That's just how I've always, done my bases. Bright as hell. And then we're going to get these turrets up and running. So we can put these in here. Oh. Wait, are you that heavy? Oh, wow. You are that heavy. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's link to this container. And there you go. And we'll do it that way. And then I got to get my ass back up top here. So we should probably put some of these lights out here as well, which I will here in a minute. Well, let's put this here. Okay, we're doing things silly right now. There you go. I probably hit the side of it and it nerfed up. Okay, so we're going to get these turrets put on all the corners here, like that. There you go. Now, these will not protect you from landing parties, so you might want to do something for that as well. But, oh, they're already trying to shoot wildlife. I would not have these shoot wildlife, to be fair. I guess they will kill some landing parties, because obviously they're doing it right now, or attempting to do it, so... I didn't think they would, but apparently I lied. Oh yeah, those are automatic. So the way we're going to deal with these right away, because this is going to become an issue, is auto group here. We're going to do turrets, and we're going to do NPC drones and players. I don't mind that. I just don't want them on... Oh, yeah. There you go. I think if we do predators, there you go. So that shouldn't touch the little dudes. They're passive and hostile, but it should still go against like the Xerax and things like that. So that should, in theory, work. Which is awesome. Okay, and then let's get some lights going on in here. Here we go. So we're gonna get some more lights put in. So I'm gonna put one big one right here, probably. This looks kind of cool. Let's do it the other way, though. There you go. And then we'll do a P. And then we'll group you. Auto. I just do auto group usually. And then we just do range. I mean, I guess it's already there, so it'll probably fix itself. There you go. So now you can see your door easily. Get in here. Awesome. I love it. Okay, so that's our first base. It's the basics. We're gonna work on more next time. We'll get like an advanced constructor potentially. We're gonna get probably some solar panels and other things like that running. Like we want to get more energy, obviously some passive energy as well in the base. But it's a good start anyways, I think. So, and once the stuff stops crafting, it'll probably be pretty good. Oh, look at this. CPU efficiency is an issue already. Didn't even think that could be an issue already. So we need to expand that as well. The only thing we haven't done yet, which we probably should do right now, is place that ammo box down. And yeah, we should probably do that now. Get some ammo put into it, because without that, things could get a little messy, and we don't want it to get messy, to be fair. Interesting. Oh, there he goes. For some reason, I thought it was like a short one. There you go. So we're going to put it over here. I think animal boxes can explode, by the way, so you don't want it near your main crafting here. I don't want it over here, too. This is my explosion area, I guess, for now. There you go. So we can take these guys and put them in here. You can go like this, too. Keep in mind. So those should be pretty good. We can even control them from here if you didn't know that. So you can go to the devices and let's just auto group you, because you know that's what we're doing these days. So you can do this. And 15, 127. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did we derp up that bad? Well, those are useful for something later on, but why did I build all the wrong ammo here? Yeah, they use those ones, huh? That's fine. Oh, projectile turrets. I see. Okay. This is for the other ones, I guess. That's fine. You know, that's not a big deal because this is good as well. I'll just, I'll put those in there as well, but we can use both of them. I can put probably more turrets up there later on, and we're fine. These ones are, they're decent, but yeah, I definitely put the wrong ones up on there, so I'll let those craft for a bit anyways. But either way, no, I think we did pretty good here. I think we're fine right now. We're not going to get attacked like next 10 minutes or anything like that, I don't think. This is under a day, so we should be fine. And then, yeah, when we come back, we're going to continue expanding the base. We're going to have to upgrade the CPU, so we're going to have to put something in the ground here, things like that. And then we're just going to continue expanding it. And then we should be pretty good. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.